Hey guys, and welcome back to another wheel-to-wheel hot lap, proudly brought to you by Hybrid Ag. I'm your hot lap host Viper's Fang, and this week we are in Spain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains, but not this week. And after last week, we're very happy about that. The sun is out and we are going to take advantage. It's a sprint round this week. That means 3 races and heaps of points up for grabs. The team's going to be excited about this one. It's time to make a move. But this week we have a new driver doing a hot lap. We have a debut. Wrestler is making his hot lap debut, and we should really encourage him. He's been doing great things in Div 3, and it's going to be exciting to see him doing some hot lap action. I'm going to throw it over to Wrestler now, and he's going to take us for a hot lap around the Catalunya circuit. Take it away, mate.
Thank you, Viper, and welcome everybody to this hot lap at F1 Catalunya, also known as No Chicane. My name's Wrestler, and I'll speak you through a lap around here, eh? So coming up to the first braking marker on the left here, I like to use the black yellow flag indicator and the 100 meter board. Anywhere, turning on your tyres, anywhere in between there. Braking a straight line, tucked in, back on accelerator, a little lift over here, then back on it. For here, I usually tap the brake just to get the way to the front of the car so I can turn it into the right. And then once I can visually see that, my car's pointing straight at that, that's usually the time to get on the accelerator. Let the car drift out to the left, using all the track width. Coming up to the bridge, braking under or just before, depending on your car. I get in the first, rotate it, and second on the exit. Let the car drift out left. Haven't really got a braking marker for this section. I tend to use the rubbered up road here, or when I'm approaching that, that's too late to brake there, but around about here I'm on the brakes. Down in the first, tuck it in, second on exit. You can use all that track there. Coming up here, so I'm braking just before here, braking a straight line. Try not to get your tyres onto here as it is slippery and your car will slide out a bit. You can cut this a bit. End of the ripple strip here is just a dab of brake, just to slow the car down enough to get it turned in. And try and get your right tyres as close as you can to there, and once you pass this mini ripple strip, that's usually the indication to get on the accelerator. You can use all the track with here. Don't go over this with your right tyres, you will incur a penalty. Revving it out. So this, between this pole where the barrier ends and the 100 meter board, anywhere in between there, I'm braking heavily in a straight line. Down into first, tucking it in, second on exit. You can use all the track width here. You could cut some of this corner here. Braking 50-60% on the rubbered up part. Into first to tuck it in, second on exit. And let the car drift out again. So about here, I'm turning into the right, just a slight lift, and you want to try and get your right tyres round about where it's rubbered up. See, just about here, then you can accelerate out to the corner. You use a fair bit of track width here. I'm braking about halfway along this ripple strip, probably 50-60% braking, just letting the car ease around. And when my car's usually just around about here, so just past this apex, it's time to get on the accelerator and let the car do the work. So there you have it. There's a hot lap around Catalunya with a 1 minute 40.5. Hope that helps, guys. Good luck this weekend, and back to you, Viper.
Thanks for that, Wrestler. Another great hot lap there. We should give him a lot of encouragement. It's not easy to put yourself out there and do these things, and we really appreciate the drivers giving up their time to show us the way around these circuits each and every week. But enough of that. Let's talk about this week. As I said, it's a sprint round. 3 races available. There's a 7-lap race, a 10-lap race, and a 20-lap race, which means there are big points going for this week. So tyre allocations, race 1, soft tyres only. It's a flat out 7-lap sprint. No strategy here, just go as fast as you can, and hopefully you'll come out on top. Race 2, hards only. So 10 laps on the hard tyre, won't require a pit stop, but it's going to be interesting to see everyone sprinting on the hard tyre. So get practicing on that harder compound, guys. It's going to be a tough one. Okay, race 3, 20 laps, slightly longer, but soft and medium tyres are available, and both are mandatory. So there will be a mandatory pit stop here, which is going to bring some strategy into play. How far can you go on the softs? How fast can you go on the mediums? Do you need to do an extra pit stop? Lots of things can happen in a 20-lap race. It's going to be an interesting one. Race qualifying for this week: 10-minute quali for the first race, hot lap quali for the second race, and reverse grid of race 2 results for race 3. So we have a little bit of everything for everybody here, and it's going to be interesting. No chicane at the Catalunya circuit. This is a bit of a change up for wheel to wheel. I don't remember us ever racing here without the chicane, so that last sector is going to be fast, and you guys are going to have to make some adjustments into the braking zone in turn 1. So be careful, be cautious early laps, and have some fun, guys. This one's going to be a great one. Heaps of points up for grabs. We know what to do. You know where to find it. You guys are going to have to tune in. Facebook, YouTube, 5:30 and 7:30. If you're going to watch the first race, stick around for the second race. There's going to be plenty of action happening. You know, you guys know what to do. Come on, let's get some.